Okay, so welcome to this week's video. As you can see by the title, we're doing 5 basic easy scooter tricks you can learn straight away basically. Yeah! Yeah! Okay, so the tricks we're going to be doing is a bunny hop, a 180, a 360, a manual and a tail whip. Tail whip, the fifth one, is a lot harder than the rest, but you know, you have to learn it at some point. So let's get straight into it with trick 1, which is the bunny hop. Alright, so with the bunny hop, the most common mistake is people do this. That's not what you want to do. What I just did is both wheels came off at the ground. What you want to do, you bring the front wheel up and then you lift the back wheel up. It makes it easier for higher and it should look like this. As you can see, it's not higher. Once you've got that down, you can start doing it off it on a curve. Preferably you should learn it off a curve first because it's just easier. So first of all, you don't even need a jump, you just have to lift your front wheel. And then, when you're comfortable doing that, you can jump off the curve like this. When you're comfortable with that, you just do the other arm, you jump on the curve, which I already did. So that's the bunny hop, that's the easiest thing you can do.
Okay, so the next trick is the 180, and for this, what you want to do is, when you're riding, or when you go for the 180, you want to turn your scooter into the motion where your shoulders and your head will go to the left or to the right, whichever way you spin. And then once you hop up, bring the scooter all the way around, so it will look something like this. Okay, so once you've done that motion, what you're going to learn is how to fakie. The way I did this, or learn how to fakie, was essentially the easiest way I could think, which was just push yourself backwards and just try to regain control over the scooter. So, like that. That was really smooth. One of the most common mistakes with this is that when you're faking, you will lose control and you go side to side like this, and it's not good because you will lose complete control. So the fakie is just really good to just go and just gain control. Also, you want to be relaxed. You don't want to be tense, because you will look awkward. Once you've got the fakie and the 180, you want to add the last bit, which is the 180 out, which essentially is just off your fakie. You hop out, and then you're off. And there's two ways of doing this. You can either hop out, which is like this, like that, or you could essentially pivot out of it, which would look like this.
Okay, hear me out. Not trying to be mean or anything, but the stand's kind of looking like this guy. Boom. Okay, back to the video. Okay, so the third trick is the 360, which is kind of similar to the 180, but you don't need to do any of the fakie stuff, okay? So the 360 is obviously where you spin 360 degrees, and just like the 180, what you want to do is you want to turn into it, and you want to bring your whole body around, so you want to look over your shoulder, and then it's literally as easy as 180, so here it is. Okay, so the Ford trick. So the fourth trick is.
You put 3 fingers up for the fourth.
So the fourth trick is the manual, which is a wheelie but with scooter. Okay, so what you should first learn is just lifting your front wheel up and just trying to gain as much distance as you can on one wheel. And then eventually what you want to do is you want to find something like a manual pad or something, for instance this, and then you can hop up and land in a manual, which would look like this. Okay, so the way to keep the manuals up is with the knees. If you feel yourself leaning forward, you push your legs out to put it underneath you. So when you first start manually, or no, just when you're manual in general, your knees will always look a bit down. That's just how it happens. But yeah, that's basically the manual, pretty easy. So this is the fifth trick, which is a tail, which is by far the hardest one, but it's pretty simple when you get your head around. What a tail whip is just that. That's a tail whip. You just step one is you want to figure out which way you want to spin it. Either that way or the opposite way, which just do this a few times each way, feel which one's more comfortable, and just keep doing it and get it as fast as you can. Just to, because it's all in the wrists, all in the motion, you know? So you just want to get that down. Once you've got that down, what you want to do is start learning how to kick the deck around. So you put one foot here and you spin it like that. Do that a few times, just, it's really easy, you get it like super quick. And then after that, you want to do that, you want to try jog something. Just getting used to landing on it. And then, normally with this, what I did is, it's like a tailwheel foot drop. You step off the deck, spin it, jump. And when you've got that, you just start practicing spinning it and landing it. It's pretty simple once you've got it. But it takes ages, it's just repetition. But yeah, that's the 5 beginner tricks. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and have a good day. This is the 5 trick.
This is the 5 trick.